Purchase folder standardization. Continuous service purchase folders. Different than other purchases, we are using 6-part purchase folders for this type of purchase. Refer to the guideline for the type of 6-part folders that RCC recommend. This is your section 1 of the 6-part folders, section 2 and section 3. Starting off with section 1, on your right hand side we have ITPR at the very bottom. Since it's a cell phone service, we gotta have ITPR. After ITPR is approved, we're gonna submit an IPR, and after IPR is approved, we're gonna obligate funding for the whole year. And then you will have your invoice showing the billing price. After invoice, you will have your receipt. Next month, again you will have the same thing. Invoice showing the billing price and receipt. It will go on and on for the first half of fiscal year 2015. From September to March. On the left hand side, you have Citibank statement at the bottom and your purchase log. In the second sections, the second half of the fiscal year 2015 receipt and invoice will be staying on your right side. And your statement and purchase log for the second half of the year will be staying on the left side. In conclusions, you will have 6 months worth of receipt and invoice on right side of section 1 and 6 months worth of Citibank statement and purchase logs on the left side of section 1. Second part, you will have your second half of the fiscal year. Receipt and invoice on your right side, Citibank statement and purchase log on your left side. In the last sessions, for cell phone service or any other continuous service such as cable, shredding services, FedEx, you will maintain a documents maintenance worksheet that will be provided by your RCC. The purpose of this worksheet is to maintain your current obligations and the amounts being used. That will show your correct balance that you have in your obligations. On your left side of the section 3, you will have your subscriber activity in details with your cell phone audit worksheet that will be provided by RCC, and it will be continued for 12 months. And you can also put any other paperwork at the very bottom in these sections. That will conclude the typical cell phone continuous service folders. Here we have another continuous service that is quite similar. It's the FedEx. Of course, you have your IPR, funding documents, invoice, and receipt for 6 months for the first half of fiscal year. On the left side, you will have first half of the fiscal year's Citibank statement and purchase log. Second part would be your second half of the year. Right side would be your invoice and receipt. Left side would be your Citibank statement and purchase log. In the very last sections, you will maintain your funding log and your documents maintenance worksheet. Maintenance worksheet at the bottom and funding log will be on top. This spreadsheet will be provided by RCC, and on the left side of these sections you have your FedEx request form that should be submitted by the shipment requester. This form will be provided by your RCC, and you should also print out your shipment receipt from FedEx. That will conclude the typical FedEx shipment folders. Any other continuous service will be quite similar to the cell phone or the FedEx. That will conclude your continuous service folders